Imagine 42,000 people. And that's just people who got tested. We're not talking about people who didn't get tested because they have no symptoms of anything. Spring break was one straight week, and 42,000 people had gotten tested and got STDs. That's chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis. Like those are the only ones that I know that are major, but I know there's more than that. But 42,000 people. Do you know how many that is? And there's other people who haven't even gotten tested who I got back from spring break. They're just like, oh well, I don't have that on my lip, or oh I don't have no symptom of burning or itching or any bumps in my mouth or any bumps down there or anywhere like that. Like, do you not realize that there's people out there that could have HIV and don't care to give it to somebody because they just want to do what they want to do and they want to live their life because to them it's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. I can live with this, someone else can. Baby, that's 42,000 people. Like, do people know how much that actually is? There's people taking videos of people's lips saying there's like bumps on people's lips. There's people saying, "Oh, I don't need to go get tested because I have no symptoms. I only was messing with two people." Like, it's crazy. 42,000. Hell no.
What the fuck is this? What in the STD apocalypse is going on? Y'all too freaked out for me. Y'all horny as hell. That's entirely too many people. Over 42,000? So what's the number if it's over 42,000?
What we see here, we see that people are coming back from these spring breaks with STDs. It's been reported that over 42,000 people have already been tested positive for STDs after coming back from spring break, especially from Houston. What we see here is that stay home, close your legs. People are actively infecting people. People know they have these STDs and they're going to situations like a spring break where you're under the influence, you don't care, you're just trying to have a good time and actively trying to get people and give them STDs. We are living in a weird time right now where people do not care about your safety. They do not care if you live. They are actively trying to give you STDs. But you guys still want to go to these events. You still want to hang out and just be stupid. What it is now, your stupidity is going to end your life early. What we see from all of this stuff, people getting STDs and just doing these random things, as we see the videos from these spring breaks, people don't care. The person doesn't care they get STDs, and the person that's giving it don't care that they're giving it to you. What type of world are we living in now where you guys just don't care about living for your fullest life? 42,000 people have already said they got STDs of some sort. When are y'all gonna wake up? Is it that serious? Is it that serious? People are trying to get away from being broke and get away from their problems and get away from not having a job to where they going out there and risking their life. That's crazy work to me. What we have to say to the young generation is be smarter. Right now, the younger generation is going out there just being straight hoes. They don't care about protection. They don't care about anything. They just want to have a good time just to get away from their problems. And their main problems is being broke. Being broke got a lot of people out here doing stupid stuff. Being broke got a lot of people out here just hoping something happens to them so people can feel sorry for them and give them money so they don't have to work to get money. It all comes back to money. But people out here are saying they don't have these symptoms and possibly could have HIV. But you know why they don't want to get a test? Because they scared. This is why this is the best time in the next 3 to 4 years is just to be celibate because it's something actively happening. And especially it's happening in the what community? The black community. This is ridiculous and it's unsafe. It's one of those things you have to educate your kids. If you don't, they will have an STD. It's crazy.
Is it slowly increasing because I know people still getting diagnosed. They just starting to get they bumps and they itches and they burns and holy. I feel bad for y'all families. I feel bad for y'all partners and I feel bad for y'all kids. Cause don't go home touching y'all kids or kissing y'all kids. Y'all need to be the boy in the plastic bubble. Everybody needs to be quarantined. I cannot. I cannot. This is absurd. It ain't that much in the world, bro. It ain't that much in the world that's worth me risking my health and my life at that. HIV, 17% increase. Gonorrhea, syphilis, 32% increase. Y'all don't see the problem with this. 42,000 people.
What the crazy thing is, we have these stats, we have these rates, we have these to show the people, look, it's out there. People are actively getting these STDs. The numbers are going up, but they're ignoring it. People are actively going out here knowing about these rates, knowing about the surplus and what's happening with the HIV, the things rising, but people are actively going out there and having a good time and do not care about the risk. What it is that people don't care about their life. People are struggling. People do not care at all about their life. So they're willing to do anything and everything and just don't care. If you know about these numbers, especially in the Houston area, that about these high STD rates, and you continue to go down to spring break and have a good time in spring break and then messing with people, kissing on people, drinking after people, having sex with people you don't even know, you don't care about your life. People are actively just going down there and not caring about their life and hoping that they come back with something so people can say, oh me, oh my, I feel sorry for you and give you money. People are actively getting themselves infected just so somebody can feel sorry for them. It's just crazy right now what we living in. That's why the best thing to do is just to stay away, lock in, be by yourself. This is the best time to be an introvert.
Diagnosed with an STD. Oh my God. Thing I can say is these pharmacies making their motherfucking money. All these goddamn prescriptions about, oh, y'all finna be in debt. And I'm laughing because y'all did it to yourself. That was stupid. That was stupid. I have nothing. I have no words. I have no words. This is just utterly ridiculous.
Roughly 3 million people went out to Houston for spring break. A bunch of those people had unprotected sex. A bunch of those people contracted HIV, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis. Syphilis rates are up 79%. A bunch of those people will go home thinking that they got out safe. They're clean. They will think that for months or even years. They won't get tested thinking that they have nothing. They'll have 2, 3, 9 or 10 partners. And those people will have 2, 3, 9 or 10 partners. And those people will go on to have 2, 3, 9 or 10 partners. Suddenly there's hundreds of thousands of people with HIV, syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea. America is about to experience a full-blown STD epidemic.
That's what's exactly about to happen. You're about to see a big epidemic, and then what you're going to see is, like the other lady said, pharmacies about to make bread, drug makers about to make bread. This is all put out so these people later down can make a lot of money off of y'all. They're going to make a lot of money off your stupidity. A lot of these things happen for a reason. A lot of these people infect people and create these epidemics because who wins? The medical industry, the pharmacy. They know you're going to go out there and be stupid. And then next you know, it's going to be an epidemic. And then now everybody's going to be wanting this drug and it's going to be expensive. Then you're going to be crying about prices. And then you're going to be talking about health insurance. You're going to be putting all these pressures on everybody else about your stupidity. It's already an epidemic. It's crazy. Like these numbers are crazy and people just don't care. They still going to the spring break.
You deserve to have fun. You deserve to explore the field. You deserve to explore yourself and your desires. But the more active you are, the more responsible you are. You have to go get tested. You have to have that awkward my chart conversation and you have to verify that it's true. Because now people are editing their my charts. Starting this past week, every time you scratch that itch, you are running the risk of being the next person with AIDS. If your partner went to Houston this past week, go get tested. If you plan on hooking up with someone in the upcoming weeks, ask for their my chart. It goes for everyone, every gender, male or female. We are all human and we all need to be taking care of the one body that the universe gave us.
Best time to do, or the best thing to do right now is be celibate. It's not even worth going through all of that. If you got to ask somebody for their my chart and this, stay out the way. Wait till you get married. It's starting to go. It's going to force a lot of people to the old school way of dating. I'm just gonna wait till I get married. It's starting to turn into that because people now are out here risking their lives. You got people getting hooking up on Hinge, all these dating apps, trying to do this, trying to do that. You got my chart. Yeah, it's just dating is not what it used to be. Like you can date somebody, have fun with somebody one night, and then you can end up losing your life or have your life ruined the next day. It just don't make no sense to date anymore. it don't make sense to have fun anymore around a bunch of people and be fallacious and be out there like that, because you can end up with a disease that's going to ruin your life. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everybody supporting the No Filter Morning Show Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Lock in. I appreciate you guys out. Be safe out there.